Hello everyone, good evening. Hope you're all really good, enjoying the sunshine wherever you're dialing in from, whether it's somewhere overseas or whether you're watching this recording. Massive warm welcome. Thank you for being open-minded to hear about something absolutely incredible. I'm going to give a little bit about my background, and then I'm going to hand over to a couple of people in my team who are going to share with you their stories, and then I'm going to run through exactly what this business information is. So my name is Donna Evans. I'm a regional vice president and an independent consultant with Arbonne, and 8 years ago I was introduced to this incredible information that went straight over my head, and I was like, what? I wouldn't want to do anything like that. So I would love for you just to be open-minded, more open-minded than I was, and have a listen with an open heart and an open mind, because what I didn't realize is my background was in the corporate world. I never enjoyed it. I enjoyed the income, but I didn't enjoy being told what to do, when I had to be there, when I could go on holiday, and often doing a lot of work where my managers were getting rewarded for it. So I always wanted out, a bit more of a free spirit. I like to be able to get up and decide how I run my day. And I was introduced to this business through the products, which were incredible, and I loved them straight away. But I didn't realize it could be the vehicle to allow me to stay at home and give me that freedom that I wanted. So it took a little while for me, but once I did get that, I was in 100,000,000%, and I have never been more excited and passionate about sharing this information with you than I am today. And the reason for that is because people are frigging looking for what we've got. They truly are. People want community. They want to create a different future. They want relationships, friendships. They just want what Arbonne offers. Now, it's not for everyone, but it could be for you. So do have a listen. What Arbonne has now brought me is I've been able to move down to Sandbanks in Dorset. I get to go to the beach every day. I've spent every day with my dog throughout his life, and that you can't put a price tag on. Maybe it's your kids you want to spend time with, but whatever it is for you. And it's also allowed me to donate a lot more money to charity and to really just create a life where I get it on my terms. And that's what I'm so passionate about, is I want people to have that as well. So without me banging on about myself any longer, I'm going to hand over to Rebecca, who is there. Very different, well, similar background actually as far as what we do, but a different story to mine. So over to you, darling.
Thank you. So my name's Rebecca Turner, and I'm an independent consultant with this amazing company, Arbonne. I'm a mum of 3. So I've got twin boys that are nearly 14 and a little girl that's nearly 4. And I also work full-time in a bank. So I was introduced to Arbonne through Instagram, and I must admit I'd never heard about it before. But when I heard all about its ethos, about it being vegan, cruelty-free and sustainable, I instantly knew that it aligned to my values and thought, I want to know more. So when I heard about the business model, I realised that I could fit it through the pockets of little time that I've got around my busy life. And also I saw the potential that it could bring to me and my family if I put the work in. So I jumped in. Anyone, like Donna said before, who's worked in corporate, you'll know that you get to a certain level and the next step up, the jobs are very few and far between. And if you're at the top of your pay scale, you've got little room for improvement or pay rises. And Arbonne is completely different. If you want to get to the top, then you can go to the top as fast as you want, as slow as you want. And everybody is cheering everybody on to get to where they want to be. So that's what I found amazing. So I've only started my Arbonne journey in January of this year, and I'm the healthiest that I've been in ages because of all the amazing nutritional products. And in terms of personal development, I'm a different person. I would have I'd have run a mile from doing anything like this like 3 or 4 months ago. It's insane, and I can't wait to see where my journey takes me.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much, darling. Love it. Love your story. And very busy. 3 young children. I thought you had 2, darling. And today I found out you had 3. So I'm even more
2 at once.
inspired to you. 2 at once. Brilliant. Okay, thank you so much. I'm going to hand over to Phil, who's got, again, a totally different background, is relatively new in our business as well, just a couple of months old. So over to you, Phil. Oops, I'll unmute you. Can you unmute yourself? Thanks.
Hello. Is that me?
Yeah.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Yes, my name is Phil Jarman. and I'm an independent consultant and executive district manager with this incredible company, Arbonne. So I'm from the hairdressing industry. I've been doing that for about 33 years, and I absolutely love it. So this is the great thing. Even if you love your job at the moment, this can certainly be the perfect fit for you, whether you're part-time or full-time. So I actually found out about Arbonne just over 3 years ago. And to be honest with you, at that time, I didn't think I could do it because I didn't know enough about it. So if you don't know enough about it at the moment, you're thinking, oh, I don't know if I could do it. Just find out as much as you can. Don't make the same mistake as I did 3 years ago. So even although I didn't actually take the business opportunity at that time, I still used the products because the products are absolutely fantastic, as you guys, you may or may not know. But yeah, I'm kicking myself a little bit that I didn't take that opportunity from a business point of view, especially. We're living in uncertain times, and if I did take the opportunity back then, I certainly wouldn't be in the situation I'm in now, because as a hairdresser, barber, when we're not cutting hair, we're not making money. So it's a great plan B, and potentially it could be a great opportunity for yourself as well. But yeah, so the company is fantastic. I think Donna will probably explain a bit more about it shortly. But I think when I did join, I was blown away by the support, by the help, by the mentoring. Someone's literally held my hand all the way for the first 2 months. I'm still getting help now because I do need it. But it's a great opportunity, and the support that everyone's willing you on, especially at the month end, to try and achieve where you need to get to. So it's a great community. I cannot emphasize enough that this is a no-brainer to jump on board and take that leap of faith, if you like, and Arbonne will certainly catch you.
Brilliant. Love it, Phil. Thank you so much. And it's really good for you to hear from people who are quite new into the business, totally different backgrounds. This business can be for anyone, whether it's teachers, doctors, students, business owners, PTs, men, women, all ages, all qualifications, or no qualifications like myself. It doesn't matter. Anyone can do this business if they've got a strong work ethic and a burning desire to have more in life. So now I'm just going to screen share with you so you've got a visual, something to look at instead of just looking at me. So Arbonne itself, I'm really going to talk about the business now and what we stand for. So as you can already see, we are literally a bunch of individuals who want to create a better life for ourselves through working on ourselves personally, personal development, and also using the products to feel healthier as well. I'm just going to move you all over to the center of my screen so I'm not looking to the right. And we're all about empowering others. That is such a key thing with Arbonne, is we want people to flourish on so many levels. So what I love the most is our founder, Petter Moore, wanted an opportunity that would help people flourish, grow, use products that were good for them on the inside and good for them on the outside. And his legacy, even though he's not around, his legacy continues today. In fact, I'd say it's even stronger than it ever has been. So 40 years ago, what he created is still running strong in Arbonne. And why right now is it so important? When we look at it, our work habits are totally changing. It used to be go to school, get an education, go to uni, get a safe, secure job. But that model no longer exists anymore. Literally, people are coming out of uni, they don't get those jobs. They're often doing something that they haven't even trained to do, what they didn't do their degree for. And they're coming out loaded with debt as well. So it's much more acceptable now. People are growing their own businesses, especially online. The way we work online has just changed our behavior. The internet, you know, things are different now because of the internet. Think about everything, like even like Uber, for example. Okay, not necessarily on, but it is online, but it's that word of mouth recommendation. So that is literally how we function in the world today. And then also you've got the global wellness industry as well, which is skyrocketing. People are much more conscious about looking after themselves and what they put on their skin, what they put in their body as well. So consumer demand for health and wellness products is skyrocketing. Arbonne tick a massive box on that level. And when you think about all of the stresses of today, we're a lot more sedentary, we're not moving around as much, we're at our computers, our screens a lot more. We want products that are going to support us and make us feel better. as I mentioned, Arbonne, we really do take that holistic approach. But what I love the most is we tick boxes for when you're looking at a business, you want to make sure that you've got consumer demand, which I've already mentioned. You want online business. You also want something that people are going to use over and over and over, consumable products. And that's exactly what Arbonne do. We have, I'll touch on the products in a second, but we have products that you use subconsciously. You just use them every day and you use them again tomorrow and over again. And we also recommend as well. So think about books, TV programs, a make of a beer, kids clothes, whatever it is. If you like something, we naturally share it with our network. We want them to know about it, and that's literally what Arbonne is. So as I said, we're all about mind, body, skin, taking a holistic approach, and really we focus a lot on gut health, which is strongly connected to mind health. So not only does your skin improve, but actually the function of your brain as well. And so that's why a lot of people see Arbonne consultants running around crazy happy and think, what are these people on? Admittedly, we take something called a fizz stick, which is an energy drink. They absolutely work, but also we're really full of that hope and excitement because we know our life is going to be different. So that's another reason why. But all of our products, we're very, very transparent, not just on the business side, which I'm going to go through income potential in a second, but also our plant-based products. So everything we do, we take the best of science, the best of nature, combine them, very clean products that are very compatible for the body, and they work. That's the biggest thing. I was already growing my own organic veg, already vegan. I was like, I'm all good. But do you know what? When I came across these products and started using them, I was like, wow, I've actually been putting a limit on my house because I feel so much better now. I do use Arbonne, and they are all the buzzwords of today. So never been tested on animals, vegan, GMO free, kosher friendly, what else, loads of other things, all of the boxes that you want ticked. That's what we are, dairy free, gluten free, etc., and have been for 40 years. Now that was massive to me because 8 years ago when I was introduced to this as a vegan, I was like, I've never seen one place where you can get over 300 products that all tick those boxes and are really effective. So still today, in my opinion, we have no competitors as far as the products are concerned. And breathe. I've been talking a lot today. And sustainability. So this is massive on Arbonne's list. We are now a B Corporation. So a lot of you might be thinking, what does that mean? Well, if you think a few years ago, you wouldn't have known really about GMO, possibly not even vegan, but now it's the norm. It's like, oh yeah, I know what that is. Well, Arbonne's always ahead of the curve, and that's why we've just got B Corporation certified. So that basically means we put people and planet above profit, and I love that the most because this company is really about giving back to the environment, to the animals, to the people. It's not just about making money in Arbonne. We're very big on recycling, and we're constantly growing and evolving. We're not perfect, but we're constantly growing and getting better and better. And so yeah, B Corporation, there's only just over 3,000 globally, and Arbonne is in the top 25 global companies, the largest ones. So we're very proud of that trust stamp. If you don't know what I'm talking about, research it. So moving on to the products, we've got nutrition, skincare, makeup, and body care. What is brilliant is we're not asking anyone to do something they're not already doing. You're already cleaning your teeth, taking a shower, having a shampoo, having a shower, shampooing your hair, etc. And really, all we're saying is switch your brand, use Arbonne, products that are really good for you, become a brand ambassador, and show others how to do the same. As I mentioned, the products we're already using all the time. So just to go into the products a little bit more, we've got 30 Days to Healthy Living Plan, which is all about resetting the body, helping people have more energy, more focus, better sleep, and they work. Like I said, I was someone who didn't take supplements before Arbonne. I thought I was all good. But when people use our products, they cannot believe how they genuinely work. I'm blown away at the results I see every day, from skin improving to weight management, if that's what you want. Or, you know, I can't make claims. I'm not a medical professional, but I can say I've been using these products for over 8 years and they absolutely work. Then we've also got our RE9 Advanced Skincare range. So this is actually what I was introduced to, and it took 3 years to create this product, this set of products. It's still our flagship product. It's still our #1 selling product. And again, they work. We're very much a results-driven company. So we do want the best of science, best of nature, but we also want the best of science as well. So how that all comes together is literally we switch to use Arbonne products. So we don't buy from high streets, we don't buy from other brands, we become a product to the product so we can recommend it authentically, and we share that with our network. How we do that is on Zoom like this, in group presentations. We also do Instagram lives, we do Facebook lives as well. We do one-to-ones as well. We used to do sit down over a glass of wine and share Arbonne, but we don't seem to be able to do that so much anymore. So we literally are the mouth for Arbonne. If you talk, then you'll do well in Arbonne. So literally that's how we get the word out. And what's amazing is the countries we're in: Australia, America, Canada, the UK, Poland, and New Zealand. What that means is you can have a global business from your phone. We're all on our phones anyway, so why not turn this into an income opportunity? So I've already covered that really. So how to earn money, most important thing I think for most people. So there's 4 ways to earn an income. One is when you start an Arbonne business, it's 30 quid to start in the UK, which is nothing. It's not, you know, a mortgage decision. It's 30 quid. You get a website ready to go in those 6 countries, and everything is done for you. The research, the development, the distribution, the marketing, everything is done for you. And then literally you start to use the products, recommend them. So when somebody goes onto your website, they order a product, you get rewarded a commission for that sale. And then also when you create a team, so that's people who want to link arms, who want to do this with you, all the volume of product going through their business, Arbonne also reward you on that as well. So that's how we earn an income. Also at the 3rd level out of 4, which is the level I'm at, you get paid a cash bonus for a Mercedes every month as well. So Arbonne have paid for my car for 5.5 years. That's a lot of money when you add that up. And there's hundreds on the road globally in Arbonne, not just 1 or 2. In fact, there's thousands globally. So I'm going to show you the average incomes right now. But what I want to say to you is, are you going to be average? My income has been above average on all of those levels. And it's just because I'm willing to put the work in to create a better future for myself and all of the things that I want to do in my life. So everybody starts as an independent consultant. You can earn bonuses straight away as well with Arbonne. Obviously, everything is effort-based. So, you know, some people do come into Arbonne and expect to do really well in 2 months, and they're wondering why they're not getting paid loads of money. This is network marketing. What that means is putting out time, money, effort. It's not instant gratification. You can earn straight away, but it's not instant gratification. It's knowing that that will come back to you using the compound effect. So everyone you share Arbonne with, they may not jump in and join you straight away, but they might later on down the track. So we have a combination of people who just want to buy product, what we call preferred clients, or clients, they can get a discount and free gifts. And then we've also got independent consultants. That's what makes up your business. So our aim is always to get you to district manager as soon as possible. We listen to what your goal is and meet you where you're at. But district manager, I earned anything between £200 and £800 per month. Please don't base your potential success on my story. Everybody's different. Area manager is where it starts to get interesting. Most people build this around 10 hours a week, just to point that out. People are putting more time in right now because a lot of people are at home and have the time. Area manager, I earned anything between 500 and 3,000 a month. For me, that literally meant I don't have to have a boss again. That replaced my full-time income. And also you're building a willable asset. So if anything happens to you, that can go to your family or to charity, whoever you will it to. Regional vice president, I've earned anything between £3,000 and £8,000 per month. And like I said, you get the cash bonus for the car as well. And then national vice president, which I'm not quite at yet, but will be soon. The average in the UK is about 14 grand a month. So just have a think about those incomes there. You know, would you be coming into this for an extra couple of £100 a month, or would it be for 10 grand a month? You know, everyone's different. I came into this and my vision was £200 a month. I want a cleaner. And the reason why it was such small vision is because I didn't believe in myself. And then when I started to earn that, I was like, oh my God, this works. This is amazing. And now I literally want to change the world with the income you can earn from this business. So, and it's unlimited. You might also look at this 1%, only 1% get to the top level. Well, that's damn right, because not everyone is willing to put in the grit, the sweat, the tears. It's hard work running your own business. And this is, you know, a business that you have to put into. So even though that's only 1%, when I was in banking, I had zero chance of getting to CEO level. Whereas in this business, everyone starts here and everyone has the opportunity to get to that top level. That is what I love. It's zero discrimination. Okay, so just to wrap it up, what we actually do, we're independent consultants, we own our own business. As I said, we can run it from our phones wherever you want. It gives you that freedom, flexibility to decide how to run your day. We share the products and the business with people, and we're really about educating people. This isn't about convincing or anything or getting something from somebody. It's literally saying, look, you've been talking about your health for a while. Would you like to take a look at the products? Or you've been talking about your job that you don't like. Would you like to take a look at Arbonne? So it's literally offering for those people who want it. And our mission is to literally help people change their mind, body, skin, and wealth. So in a nutshell, if anyone is looking at this thinking, oh, sounds good, but I couldn't do it, I would just invite you to say, why couldn't I do it? Because for me, I kept saying I couldn't do it for a whole year. Phil 3 years. Becky was quick, she got in quick. Whereas, you know, it was fear holding me back. I was like, oh, I couldn't do it because I didn't believe in myself enough. And that's literally what we pass on to people, is we say to them, we believe in you, you can do it. And so just dig a bit deeper. If it is fear holding you back, just get your questions answered. And really, if you want anything to change in life, you've got to change it yourself. Step out of your comfort zone. This is into the unknown totally. And yet not everybody makes it, but what have you got to lose? 30 quid, get some products that you're already using, give it a go. And also the other one I want to just leave you with is the question that was asked to me is, right, so you want to raise money for animals, you want to travel, you want to move to the beach, how are you going to do that? And I was like, I had no answer to that question. So ask yourself, what is it you want to achieve? Your goals, your ambitions, your dreams, what you want more of in life, what you want less of, what's your purpose? Step into your greatness, ask how you're going to do that, and then just look at Arbonne could potentially be the vehicle to allow you to do that, like it has for me and for the others that are growing their business on the call. So yeah, thank you so much for being open-minded and having a listen. Please do go to, as you can see there, earnings.arbonne.com, and you can see all the compensation plan. This business works, and there has never been a better time to join. We have had a tremendous growth last month, and we're heading for even bigger growth this month. So yeah, we look forward to seeing you in the future. Get back to the person who introduced you to this call, and get your questions answered, but at the same time, don't overthink it, because it absolutely works, and that could just be a little bit of fear that's holding you back. So thank you so much to our amazing speakers, Phil and Becky. Thank you, and to everyone who's joined the call. Bye.